My dearest one, listen carefully and do not look away, for what I am about to unveil will alter the very foundation of your world. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A truth intricately linked to the name you carry. A new chapter is beginning at this very moment. There is a reality that has been concealed from you for a lifetime, shrouded in quiet, submerged in darkness, guarded by those who believed you were better off not knowing. And today, that reality has finally arrived at your door. Do not look away. Keep listening. You hold a secret within your story. And what I am about to share will transform your perception of every person and every event in your life. But understand, this is not gossip. This is not melodrama. This is fate approaching you with a heartbeat you can feel in the air. Picture this. Somewhere, at this very instant, a young one whose gaze mirrors your own. A smile that shines with the same light yours once held. A pulse that echoes your rhythm is carrying a fragment of your spirit without ever having learned your name. And until this day, you never learned of theirs. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. This child did not emerge from an error. This child did not arrive from turmoil. This child came because the cosmos authored a story with your signature on the first line. But why were you kept in the dark? Why was this reality secured away? Why was this discovery concealed like a classified document? Someone who once entered your world. Someone who held your truth. Someone who comprehended your heart before you even could. Kept this from you. Not from malice, not from spite, but from a place of deep apprehension. Fear of your departure, fear of weighing you down, fear of witnessing your path divert before its appointed time. And today, that appointed time is here. Do not look away. Keep listening. What I will reveal next is what souls spend entire lifetimes yearning to hear. That child, the hidden part of your story you never sensed, is awaiting you. Not for your resources, not for your status, not for your aid, but for something only you can provide. Your acknowledgement, your words, your essence. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. Stay until the very end. There is a signal connected to this child. Something the cosmos attempted to send you repeatedly through visions, through fleeting thoughts, through sudden surges of feeling that arrived without cause. You blamed anxiety. You dismissed it as fancy. You thought it insignificant, but it was the most significant thing of all. Because when that child felt sorrow, you sensed a tug within. When that child felt joy, a warmth spread inside you without reason. When that child looked toward the heavens, destiny breathed your name into the breeze. My dearest one, do not look away. You cannot fathom what follows. There is an individual who knows this reality more deeply than any other. Someone who has borne this secret for years. Someone who has been seeking the strength to speak. And tomorrow, they will finally emerge from the quiet. Stay until the very end. A monumental revelation is approaching. The next segment will unveil who concealed this reality from you and the reason they chose stillness all this time. Do not look away. A new reality ascends before you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion will draw you into depths you have never known. My dearest one, receive this with a spirit unguarded. The person who concealed this part of your story is someone you entrusted beyond all others. Someone who understood your heart in ways you had not yet discovered. Someone who stood by you during seasons when your world was crumbling. And they quietly carried a reality too immense to voice. Do not look away. Keep listening. This person did not hide this out of treachery. No, they hid it because they believed you were not yet prepared. They hid it because your destiny was navigating tempests, conflicts, defeats, and silent struggles. They hid it because they were terrified that unveiling the truth at the wrong hour would fracture you. But today, something moved, something altered, something in the cosmos murmured, "Now, speak now." And that is why this message has found you. Stay until the very end. You must not miss this. Envision this scene. This person has been practicing their admission in their mind for months, perhaps years. Each night before rest, they wondered, should I tell them? Each dawn they breathed to themselves, perhaps today. But their fear imprisoned them. Their shame devoured them. And their love for you enforced their silence. Do not look away. What you are about to hear next is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation. The reason for their secrecy is far more profound than you can imagine. There was a day, a specific and pivotal day, when an event occurred that cemented their decision forever. A day when they witnessed something related to you that filled them with dread. A day when they realized that speaking the truth would either build your life or utterly dismantle it. And that day is the reason this part of your story remained veiled. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But listen, their silence did not erase your destiny. It only postponed it. And now destiny is rapping at your door more insistently than ever. Because that child, this hidden part of your story, has been asking one question repeatedly. Where is my other part? And each time that question arises, the cosmos nudges the reality nearer to you. Like today. Do not look away. A moment is coming, a moment that will feel like a spark touching your soul. A communication is being prepared for you at this instant. Yes, right now. By the very individual who hid the reality, they have written words for you. They have recorded something for you. They have safeguarded an item for you. And in the next segment, you will learn what that communication holds. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And it is moving directly toward your name. A new tide of reality is rising toward you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this unveiling will strike more deeply than all you have heard thus far. My dearest one, what you are about to discover is not merely a message. It is an admission sculpted from years of quiet, fear, and trembling hope. The person who concealed this part of your story. They did not only lock the truth away. They documented everything, every whisper, every moment, every fact they were too frightened to share. Do not look away. You cannot miss this. They kept a voice memo, a single recording they never found the courage to send. A recording filled with tears they wiped away unseen. A recording where they uttered your name with unsteady breath and confessed the truth they carried. Asterisk they deserve to know, but I cannot bear to shatter them. I cannot bear to lose them. I do not know how to form the words. I do not know when to speak. But one day they will hear this. One day they will know all, asterisk stay until the very end. And today, that one day has dawned. Your name was spoken in that recording with a love you never sensed was there, with a fear that you might turn away, and with a hope that one day destiny would grant you the fortitude to hear it. Do not look away. This is the reality for which people wait a lifetime. But here is the instant that will leave you astounded. They did not just record the confession. They preserved something else. Something even more potent. Something indelible. A photograph. A small, delicate photograph. The first image ever captured of this hidden part of your story. A picture they concealed in a drawer, within a journal, beneath layers of pages because gazing at it felt like gazing into your own eyes. And each time they saw that photograph, they whispered, asterisk, one day I will speak. One day they will meet. One day they will finally learn the truth. Asterisk stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But here is the portion that will unsettle you the most. That one day was not random. It is linked to a date. A date that is remarkably near. A date that carries a signal for you. A date that destiny has highlighted in brilliant, unmistakable light. And on that date, you will receive the reality directly. You will hear the communication. You will see what was concealed. You will comprehend why the cosmos kept drawing you toward this moment again and again. Do not look away. The next segment will reveal the precise reason the truth was hidden from you and the one decision that altered everything. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A new doorway is opening before you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion contains the revelation that can redefine your entire narrative. My dearest one, steady yourself, for what you are about to hear is the exact instant everything changed. The exact instant the truth about this hidden part of your story was interred and the exact instant destiny decreed it would one day resurface. Do not look away, keep listening. There was a night, silent, heavy, unforgettable, when the person who kept this secret was compelled to make a choice that would shape your entire future. A night when they stood alone holding that tiny photograph, their hands unsteady, their heart trembling, their spirit torn between fear and love. They faced two paths. Tell you the truth immediately or shield you from a reality you were not meant to enter yet. And the reason they chose silence is something no one could have foreseen. Stay until the very end. On that night, something transpired in your life. Something that shocked them to their core. Something that made them whisper to themselves, not now. They cannot hear this now. This will undo them. Do not look away. What happened that night will stun you. You are on the precipice of a life-altering moment. You were wrestling with something the world could not see. Strain, anguish, sorrow, duty, a crossroads that nearly broke you. If they had spoken to you that night, you might have retreated from everything. You might have lost your way. You might have come apart. And witnessing that, they chose silence. Not to hide the truth, but to protect your future. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But destiny does not forget. Destiny does not remain quiet. Destiny waits, and then it returns with greater force than ever. And that is why today, after so long, you are finally receiving the truth. Here comes the portion that will halt your breath. They were not the only one who knew. Another person knew the reality, too. Someone who has been silently observing your journey at every step. Someone who never uttered a word but kept watching everything from afar. And recently they uncovered something formidable. Something they believe you must see. Do not look away. Do not scroll. This is the turning point. This other person has found a second photograph. A more recent one. A photograph taken in secret without anyone's knowledge. A photograph where the child appears older, and this time the resemblance to you cannot be denied. Stay until the very end, because in the next part you will discover who this second person is and why they suddenly decided to come forward. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. Another reality is rising toward you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this is the moment everything becomes perilously close to revelation. My dearest one, the second person, the one who recently stepped into the shadows of your story, is someone you would never anticipate. Someone whose presence in your life has always seemed minor, but whose eyes have observed more than you ever realized. Do not look away, keep listening. This person is someone who has watched your journey quietly. Someone who noted every shift in your life. Every time you were pained, every time you were adrift, every time your soul whispered for guidance. And while they stayed silent, they carried a secret of their own. A secret connected not to you, but to the truth you never realized was bound to your destiny. Stay until the very end. This person recently encountered something that left them wordless. Something they were never meant to see. Something that compelled them to step forward. A recent photograph of the child. A photograph printed on glossy paper, folded twice, hidden inside a small envelope. An envelope that appeared unexpectedly in a place only they could find. When they opened it, the shock nearly stilled them, because the child wasn't just similar to you. The child looked precisely as you did at that age. Do not look away. The eyes, the smile, the expression, even the subtle mannerisms visible in the picture. Everything whispered one silent truth. This is their child, stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But here comes the revelation that will shake you. The envelope was not blank. Inside it, along with the photo, was a brief message written in hurried script. A message that changed everything for this second person. A message that made them step toward you, trembling, unable to hold this secret any longer. The note said, "It is time. They must know. They deserve the truth. Do not look away." But who wrote this note? Who sent the photograph? Who decided that today, right now, is the moment to reveal all? The person who hid the truth or someone else entirely? Stay until the very end because the next part will reveal who sent the envelope and what role they played in your life without you ever realizing. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A deeper layer of reality is opening now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion will impact more powerfully than anything before it. My dearest one, the person who sent that envelope, the one who delivered the photograph and the message, is someone whose name you never imagined would be linked to this story. Someone who has been walking quietly behind your destiny, not to harm you, but to guide you when the right moment arrived. Do not look away. Listen closely. This person is not a stranger, not an outsider, not someone distant. This is someone who has been a silent witness to your journey for a long time, someone who noticed things others always overlooked. Stay until the very end. They saw the strain. They saw the silence. They saw the way the truth tried to reach you again and again through dreams, emotions, sudden thoughts, unexpected signs. And when they inadvertently discovered the secret years ago, they made a promise to themselves. I will not interfere. But when the truth is ready to surface, I will not let it perish in silence. Do not look away. The envelope reached them by destiny, not chance. And when they saw the recent photograph, the resemblance, the eyes, the smile, something inside them broke open. They knew this was no longer a secret that should be hidden. They knew you had the right to know. They knew the cosmos was calling you toward something formidable. Stay until the very end. But here comes the revelation that will leave you breathless. This person did not only send the envelope. They have been safeguarding something else. A second message. One they hesitated to reveal until the timing felt perfect. A message written not recently but years ago. A message written by the person who hid the truth from you. A message they never had the courage to send. And that message contains one line. One line that will change everything you think you know. If they ever find out, tell them I never stopped loving them. Do not look away. This one line is the key to the entire mystery. Why did they hide the child? Why did they keep silent? Why did they fear telling you the truth? It was never about rejection. It was never about secrecy. It was never about hiding from you. It was about love. A love so profound, so overwhelming, so terrifying that they believed the truth would dismantle your world. Stay until the very end. . A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But the next part will reveal the moment everything is about to unfold. The moment when this second person will step toward you and tell you the truth. Face to face. Do not look away. A turning point is arriving now. Do not look away, stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this moment will remain with you long after these words fade. My dearest one, the truth that has been circling you, whispering through messages, appearing through photographs, rising through destiny, is finally preparing to stand before you face to face. Do not look away. The second person. The one who sent the envelope, the one who carried the hidden message, the one who has been quietly watching your journey from a distance has made a decision. They are coming to you. Stay until the very end. They can no longer contain this truth inside. They can no longer pretend the story does not involve them. They can no longer watch the cosmos call your name and remain silent. They are ready to tell you everything. Where the child is, how the truth was hidden. Why destiny waited until this very moment. Do not look away. Envision this scene. A knock on your door. Soft, hesitant, trembling. A presence you did not expect. A face you have not seen in a while, but instantly recognize. Eyes filled with a mixture of fear, love, and relief because they know the moment they speak, your entire life will shift. Stay until the very end. When you open the door, you will feel it immediately that this is not a casual visit. This is destiny delivering itself to you. And as they stand before you holding the small envelope in their hand, their voice will break when they finally says the words, I can't hide it anymore. You have a secret, a hidden part of your story, and it's time you know the whole truth. Do not look away. Your breath will stop for a second. Your world will go silent for a moment. Your heartbeat will feel louder because deep inside your spirit, something will whisper, I knew it. I felt it. I just didn't know how close the truth really was. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But this next revelation, this final layer, this last truth is the one that will shake you completely. The child knows of you. Not fully, not completely, but they know the energy of your existence. They feel connected to someone they have never met. They draw faces that resemble yours. They ask questions that no one can answer. They sense a missing piece they cannot explain. The cosmos has been whispering your name to them, too. Do not look away. The next part will reveal the most powerful truth of all. How the child discovered your existence and what they said when they realized there is someone in this world whose spirit matches theirs. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. Another layer unfolds now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion carries the most emotional truth so far. My dearest one, prepare yourself because what I am about to reveal is not just surprising. It is deeply, soul-shakingly personal. The child, this hidden part of your story, the young life that carries your own heartbeat inside them has already begun sensing the empty space where you should be. Do not look away. Even without knowing your name, even without seeing your face, they feel a connection that cannot be explained through logic or words. It is something the cosmos itself imprinted within them. Stay until the very end. There was a moment, recent, unexpected, powerful, when the child did something that left everyone in the room stunned. They picked up a blank sheet of paper, looked up toward the ceiling as if listening to something no one else could hear, and started drawing a face. A face no one had ever shown them, a face no one had described, a face they had never seen in their life. When they finished, the room froze because the drawing looked exactly like you. Do not look away. The same eyes, the same expression, the same calm intensity in the gaze. It was as if destiny guided their small hands, as if the cosmos whispered your features into their imagination. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But here is the moment that will shake your heart. When someone asked the child, "Who is this person you have drawn?" they did not hesitate. Their small voice whispered a truth that made everyone in the room silent. They said, "I don't know their name, but I feel them." Do not look away. This one sentence revealed everything. The bond, the connection, the destiny shared between you and the child. A connection that existed long before the truth reached your ears. Stay until the very end. This is why the cosmos kept sending you signs. This is why you felt sudden emotions you could not explain. This is why the truth finally broke its silence. Because the child has been calling out to you, not with words, but with their spirit. And now destiny is aligning both your worlds closer than ever before. Do not look away. The next part will reveal the moment the child learns something new. Something that brings your name closer to their little heart and prepares the path for a meeting that destiny has been awaiting. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A deeper heartbeat rises now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion carries a revelation that will pull your soul forward. My dearest one, the moment is approaching when the child, this hidden part of your story, will come closer to discovering who you truly are. Not through photographs, not through stories, but through a sign destiny itself placed before them. Do not look away. After drawing your face, something unbelievable happened. Something no one expected. Something that made everyone realize the cosmos was moving faster than they thought. The child was flipping through a book, an ordinary book, when suddenly they stopped. Their eyes locked onto a page that showed a random picture of a person who faintly resembled you. Not exactly you, but close enough for destiny to use it. Stay until the very end. Their tiny fingers touched the page. Their eyes widened and with a trembling voice they whispered, "This looks like the person I dream about." Do not look away. Everyone froze. Because this child had never described dreams before. Never mentioned a face. Never spoken about any mysterious presence. But now they were revealing something that had been happening silently inside their heart. They had been dreaming of you. Stay until the very end. Dreams where they saw a warm figure bending down toward them. Dreams where your voice echoed gently around them. Dreams where they felt safe, protected, understood, even though they had never met you. And here comes the portion that will shake you. In one of those dreams, the child said they heard a message. A soft, calm voice. Your voice saying, asterisk, I'm coming for you. Asterisk, do not look away. The child remembered those words clearly, and when they saw the picture in the book, they recognized the energy instantly. This is why the cosmos pushed the truth toward you. This is why the secret can no longer stay hidden. This is why the envelope arrived. This is why the second person stepped forward, because the child is already reaching for you from the other side of destiny's door. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. But what happens next will shock you. The child found something. Something connected to you. Something placed near their belongings by someone unknown. A small item. A clue. A symbol that belongs to your past. Something the child picked up and asked, why does this feel like mine? Do not look away. In the next part, you will discover what that mysterious item is and how it connects your life to the child in a way that cannot be denied anymore. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A new surge of destiny is moving toward you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion holds a revelation your heart will not forget. My dearest one, the mysterious item the child found. The small object that made them whisper, why does this feel like mine, is not random. It is not accidental. It is not a coincidence. It is a piece of your past that somehow found its way into their present. Do not look away. The child found a tiny pendant, a simple, delicate pendant. Old, slightly worn, carrying marks of time and memory. A pendant you once kept close to you during one of the most emotional phases of your life. A pendant that disappeared years ago without explanation. Stay until the very end. You thought you misplaced it. You thought it fell somewhere. You thought it was lost forever. But destiny does not lose what belongs to your story. The pendant ended up near the child's belongings. The same child who carries your bloodline, your essence, your invisible connection. Do not look away. The moment the child touched the pendant, something awakened inside them, a strange sense of familiarity, a warmth they could not explain, a memory they never had yet somehow recognized. They looked at the person caring for them and asked, asterisk, why does this feel like someone I miss? Asterisk, stay until the very end. That one question shattered the silence. It proved everything the cosmos had been trying to tell you. That destiny has already started uniting your hearts even before truth reached your ears. But here is where the story shocks you even further. The person who hid the secret, the one who kept the truth from you, knows exactly how the pendant reached the child. They did not give it to them. They did not place it there, but they know who did. And the person who placed the pendant is someone you once trusted deeply. Do not look away. Someone from your past who knew both of you. Someone who witnessed everything collapse. Someone who has been carrying guilt of their own. That person played a silent role in connecting you to the child long before the truth reached you. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. The next part will reveal who this person is and why they carried your pendant into the child's world without telling anyone. Do not look away. The truth is getting closer. A heavier truth rises now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion will connect every missing piece of the mystery. My dearest one, the person who placed your pendant near the child, the person whose hands carried a piece of your past into the child's world is someone whose presence in your life once mattered more than you ever admitted. Do not look away. This is not a stranger. This is not a distant figure. This is someone whose footsteps walked beside yours. Whose voice once guided you. Someone who saw your life from angles no one else ever did. Stay until the very end. This person is the one who witnessed everything the day your pendant disappeared. They found it. They held it. They understood exactly what that pendant meant to you. But instead of returning it, they kept it safe. Waiting for a moment destiny would require it. And that moment came the day they discovered the truth about the child. Do not look away. This person realized something powerful. That the pendant belonged not just to your past but to your future. And the future was connected to the child who carried your silent heartbeat. They made one choice. A choice that changed everything. They placed the pendant near the child, hoping that one day the cosmos would reveal why it belonged there. Stay until the very end. But here is the twist that will shock you. This person was not acting alone. They were not just guided by guilt or memory. They were following a message. A message given to them years ago by the person who hid the truth from you. A message that said, if anything happens to me, make sure this reaches the child. Do not look away. That single request changed the destiny of 3 lives. Yours, the child's, and the keeper of the message. Because now everything is falling into place. Your pendant is with the child. The photo has surfaced. The drawings match your face. The dreams whisper your voice. The message has been delivered. The truth is flooding forward. Stay until the very end. But the next revelation goes deeper than everything before. Because in the next part, you will learn the exact reason the message was written, what the keeper knows about the story, and why the truth is exploding into your life now instead of years ago. Do not look away. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A deeper truth is unlocking right now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion carries the answer the entire story has been circling around. My dearest one, the message that person was carrying, the one written years ago, the one they were told to deliver if anything happens, was not just a simple request. It was a confession, a warning, a prophecy wrapped inside a piece of paper. Do not look away. The person who hid the truth from you, the one who carried the fear, the love, the silence, wrote that message on a night when their heart felt something breaking inside them. Not physically, not emotionally, but spiritually. They knew destiny was shifting. They knew time was running out. They knew one day the truth would reach you, but not through their voice. Stay until the very end. That night, something powerful happened. Something that made them realize they may never get the chance to tell you the truth directly. Something that made them write that message in tears. And that message contained a line so heavy, so revealing that the person who read it kept it hidden out of sheer shock. The message said, one day they will be strong enough to know everything. When that day comes, give them this truth and tell them the child is the part of their soul destiny couldn't hide forever. Do not look away. This line was the key. It proved that the secret was not kept to harm you. It was kept because destiny was waiting for the right moment. And that moment is now. The keeper of the message kept silent all these years because they believed the cosmos would guide them. And recently, through the pendant, through the discovery, through the child's drawings and dreams, they realized the message had to be delivered. Stay until the very end. But here comes the truth that will shake you deeper than everything before. The person who hid the secret never planned to stay silent forever. They had a plan, a specific way they wanted to reveal the truth to you. They wrote another message, a second one that was meant only for your eyes. And until now, no one dared to open it. Do not look away. That second message is still sealed, still untouched, still waiting. And the person who has it is preparing to place it in your hands. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. In the next part, you will discover what is written on the outside of the sealed envelope. The one detail that will make your heart stop for a moment and bring the entire story into perfect alignment. Do not look away. The truth is close. A new pulse of destiny is rising now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this part brings the story closer than ever to your hands. My dearest one, the sealed envelope, the one written years ago, the one no one dared to open, the one meant only for you, is finally being brought forward. And the words written on the outside of that envelope are the reason your heart will shake when you see it. Do not look away, because on the front of that envelope in handwriting filled with trembling emotion, 3 words are written in a way that no one could ever ignore. 3 words that connect the past, the present, and the destiny that has been chasing you for so long. For your eyes, stay until the very end. Not for you. Not read this. Not important, but for your eyes. As if the truth inside it was too personal, too powerful, too sacred to be read by anyone except the one whose life it belongs to. Do not look away. And below those 3 words, a date is written, a date that will make your breath freeze because it is the exact day everything in your life shifted. A day when you felt something strange in your heart. A day when you felt a sudden heaviness without reason. A day you never understood. Stay until the very end. That date is when the message was written. The date destiny prepared your story long before you even knew a child existed. The date the cosmos marked your name into a chapter you were not ready to receive. But now you are. Do not look away. The person who has been carrying that envelope all these years is trembling right now because they know that once they hand it to you, the truth will finally stand in the open. They know your life will change in ways no one can reverse. And yet they also know this moment was always meant to arrive. Stay until the very end. But here comes the portion that will shock you to your core. Before they give you the envelope, they want to tell you something. Something they have carried silently, painfully, courageously. They want to tell you their side of the story. What they saw, what they heard, what they knew, and why they protected the message with their life. Do not look away. Because before the envelope opens, you must hear the moment that made them realize the child is yours. A moment so unexpected, so powerful, so undeniable that it became the proof destiny used to confirm the truth. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. In the next part, you will discover the moment that changed everything. The moment the keeper of the message realized the child was not just connected to you, but was a part of you. Do not look away. A deeper truth is rising toward you now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion reveals the moment everything snapped into clarity. My dearest one, the keeper of the message, the one who held your pendant, the one who protected the sealed envelope, the one who watched the truth grow in silence, experienced something so powerful, so shocking, so impossible to ignore that it confirmed without a doubt, the child is yours. Do not look away. It happened on a quiet afternoon, one of those ordinary days when nothing feels extraordinary. The child was sitting near a window, sunlight touching their face, their little hands playing with the pendant you once wore. The keeper was watching from a distance, tired, worried, unsure if they should step forward. But then something happened that froze their breath. Stay until the very end. Without anyone speaking, without any picture in front of them, without any explanation, the child looked up, held the pendant in their hand, and whispered a name. Your name. Do not look away. They said it softly, not loud, not forced, not repeated. They said it. The way a memory speaks, the way a soul recognizes something it once belonged to. The way destiny reminds a heart of what it is connected to. The keeper stood there trembling because no one had ever told the child your name. No one, not even once. Stay until the very end. The child should not have known it. They had never seen you. They had never heard your name. They had never been shown your picture. Yet the moment they held your pendant, they spoke your name like they had carried it forever. Do not look away. And then came the moment that confirmed everything. The child looked at the keeper and asked, "When will they come for me?" Not, "Who are they?" Not, "What is their name?" Not, "Why do I feel this?" They asked when, as if they already knew someone existed. As if they already felt someone missing. as if their spirit had been waiting for you. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. That was the moment the keeper knew. Not from photographs, not from the pendant, not from dreams, but from destiny speaking through the child's own voice. That is when they realized the truth could no longer stay hidden. That the sealed envelope had to be delivered. That the story had reached the point where silence would become a crime. Do not look away. Everything is aligned now. The drawings, the dreams, the pendant, the photographs, the messages, the child's voice, the destiny unfolding. And in the next part, the keeper will finally stand in front of you and reveal the truth with their own words. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. Another wave of truth is moving toward you. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion brings you face to face with the moment destiny stops whispering and starts speaking directly to you. My dearest one, the keeper of the message, the one who carried the silent truth, the pendant, the sealed envelope, the guilt, the responsibility, has finally gathered the courage they never had before. They are coming to meet you. Do not look away. They know this meeting will change everything. They know your heartbeat will shift. They know your world will tilt. They know the truth will hit you with the power of 1,000 emotions. Yet they are ready because destiny has left them no choice. Stay until the very end. Envision this moment. You hear footsteps approaching. Not rushed, not hesitant, but heavy with the weight of years. The door opens slowly and the keeper stands there, hands trembling, eyes reflecting memories they never shared, holding the sealed envelope between their fingers. Do not look away. The first thing you notice is the silence. A silence filled with everything they have been hiding. A silence dripping with the truth that has been waiting to be spoken. Then their voice breaks the air. Not confident, not perfect, but honest. They whisper, I should have told you earlier. Stay until the very end. You feel something inside you pause. Because this moment is not ordinary. It is the kind of moment that rearranges destinies. Their eyes meet yours. Eyes that have carried a story too heavy to bear alone. They continue. The truth was not mine to tell. But keeping it from you became my biggest mistake. Do not look away. You feel the tension rising, your heartbeat tightening, your breath holding itself still. And then they take out the pendant. Your pendant, the one the child held, the one that awakened memories inside their soul. They place it gently on the table between you. Stay until the very end. Then comes the turning point. The sentence that pushes the story to its final edge. You have a child and they have been waiting for you. Do not look away. The room shifts. Your pulse shakes. Destiny tightens around your name. But the keeper is not finished. They step closer, holding the sealed envelope out to you, their voice trembling as they say, this is the message written for you. This is the truth they wanted you to know. In their own words. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. The next part will reveal the moment you finally open the envelope and what the very first line inside it says. Do not look away. A new intensity is rising now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion reveals the moment destiny places truth directly into your hands. My dearest one, the sealed envelope, the one marked for your eyes, is finally lying in front of you. Years of secrets, silence, and hidden emotion pressed into a single thin slip of paper waiting to be opened. Do not look away. Your fingers tremble as you touch it. The texture feels old, worn, soft from being held too many times by hands filled with fear and hope. You can almost feel their heartbeat imprinted into the paper. The room is silent. The keeper stands in front of you, breathing slowly, watching the moment destiny always knew would arrive. Stay until the very end. You slowly break the seal. It tears gently as if even the paper has been waiting for this moment. Inside is a folded sheet. No decorations, no dramatic markings, just handwriting. Handwriting you once knew so well. Do not look away. Your heart tightens. Your breath pauses. A strange warmth rises in your chest. Because the moment you unfold that paper, the very first line stares back at you with a truth so raw, so emotional, so powerful, it stops time. The message begins with, if you are reading this, it means I loved you more than I had the courage to say. Stay until the very end. One line, one confession, one truth that breaks open every wall inside you. You feel the weight of their emotions, the fear, the regret, the hope, the love that held this secret for so long. Do not look away. You read the next part of the message, your hands shaking because you know this is not just a letter. It is the voice of someone you once shared a destiny with. The next lines say, I could not tell you then. Not because I did not trust you, but because I did not trust myself. Stay until the very end. Everything starts to fall into place. The silence, the distance, the missing pendant, the hidden photographs, the child's instinct, the years of unspoken feelings. But then comes the line that shatters every remaining doubt. The child is yours and they deserve to know you. Even if I never get the chance to tell you myself. Do not look away. Your breath stops, your eyes freeze, your soul trembles. This is the truth, not rumor, not assumption, not guessing. This is their words, their confession, their final message. Stay until the very end. But the letter is not finished. There is more, something deeper, something that will shake you even harder. The next part of the message reveals why they stayed silent and what they feared would happen the moment you found out. Do not look away. In the next part, you will read the most emotional line inside the letter. The line that explains everything and the line destiny waited years for you to see. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. The air around you is shifting now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion reveals the most emotional truth hidden inside that letter. My dearest one, your eyes move slowly across the next lines of the message. Lines written with trembling hands. Lines stained with the weight of a heart that fought between fear and love. Do not look away. The handwriting grows uneven here, as if the person writing it struggled to hold their emotions steady. You can almost feel the exact moment their courage cracked and their truth spilled onto the page. The letter continues, I stayed silent, not to protect myself, but to protect you. Stay until the very end. Your chest tightens, your breath slows, your heart leans in closer. Because these words do not feel like a confession. They feel like a goodbye. But you keep reading. The next line carries the weight of everything they never said aloud. I was terrified that telling you the truth would make you walk away from your dreams or from yourself. Do not look away. They feared that revealing the child to you would pull you into battles you were not ready to fight. They feared it would break something inside you. They feared watching you choose responsibility before you were prepared. But then comes the line that cuts deeper than anything so far. I was not hiding the child from you. I was hiding my own fear of losing you. Stay until the very end. Every piece of the story begins to connect. Their silence, their distance, their hesitation, their heartbreak, their trembling message. They did not keep the secret because you were weak. They kept it because they were. Do not look away. You read the next part of the message and your heart nearly stops. Every time the child smiled, I saw you. Every time they cried, I heard you. Every time they said a word, I wished it was you hearing it first. Stay until the very end. This is the truth. The cosmos was waiting for you to see. The emotional root of everything, the unspoken connection, the invisible bond between three souls who were always meant to find each other. But then comes the final line of this section. A line so powerful it leaves your hands trembling. If destiny ever leads you to this letter, go to them. They are waiting for you. Do not look away. This is not a suggestion. This is a plea, a final wish, a message written with hope, fear, and love woven together. Stay until the very end. But the letter has one more section, a final truth, a final confession, a final message that explains the real reason they disappeared and why they believed destiny would reveal everything at the perfect time. In the next part, you will read the final most shocking part of the letter, the one truth that ties the entire story together. Do not look away. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. A heavier wave of destiny rises before you. Now do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion reveals the most powerful truth hidden inside the final lines of the letter. My dearest one, your fingers tremble as you reach the last folded section, the part of the message the writer hesitated to complete. Where the handwriting grows softer. Where the ink looks heavier as if every word cost them a piece of their heart. Do not look away. This is the part they never wanted to write but knew they had to. The letter continues, if you are reading this, it means destiny did not give me the time to tell you everything myself. Stay until the very end. You feel the weight of those words exploding inside your chest. This was not written casually. This was not written in peace. This was written in a moment of urgency when they sensed something coming, something they could not escape. You keep reading. I did not leave because I wanted to. I left because I feared my presence would ruin the path you were meant to walk. Do not look away. Their absence was never abandonment. It was surrender. They stepped back because they believed destiny demanded it. Because they thought your future would collapse if they stayed in your life with the truth. But then comes a line that trembles with emotion so raw it pierces straight through the heart. But I never stopped loving you. Not for a second. Not even when it hurt. Stay until the very end. The letter reveals the shattered truth. They were protecting you and the child in ways you never saw. They feared you were not ready. They feared you would sacrifice everything. They feared losing the version of you destiny was shaping. But then comes the most shocking revelation of all. The final confession that ties every hidden thread together. I wanted to tell you, but someone warned me not to. Do not look away. Your breath stops. Your eyes freeze on that line. Who warned them? Who interfered? Who silenced the truth? The letter continues. The handwriting rushed. Someone close to you. Someone who knew you better than I did told me that revealing the truth would destroy you. Stay until the very end. Someone in your life played a silent role in hiding the truth. Someone you trust. Someone who believed they were protecting you but instead created years of distance and unanswered questions. And the final line hits you like a shock wave. If you want the whole truth, ask them. Do not look away. This is the moment destiny shifts entirely. The secret was not held by just one person. Another person, someone connected to you, was part of the silence. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. In the next part, you will discover who this person is. The one who warned them. The one who kept the truth buried. The one whose words changed the entire story before it even began. Do not look away. The truth is almost here. The truth is stepping closer now. Do not look away. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you. And this portion exposes the most shocking twist in your entire story. My dearest one, you read the final line of the letter. If you want the whole truth, ask them. And instantly one question crashes through your mind. Who is them? Who warned them? Who kept the truth buried for years? Do not look away. The keeper of the message watches you silently. Their eyes show fear, guilt, and something deeper. The knowledge that revealing this name will shatter everything you thought you knew. You turn to them. You ask quietly, sharply, breathlessly. Who told them not to tell me? The keeper hesitates. Their throat tightens. Their hands tremble. Because the answer is not simple. The answer is not easy. The answer is not someone far away. Stay until the very end. With a shaky breath, they speak the name you never expected to hear. They say it was someone who cared about you too much and feared you would fall apart. Do not look away. Someone who was close enough to you to influence decisions, to protect you, to silence the truth, believing it was for your own good. You step closer. Your heartbeat grows louder. You ask again, who was it? The keeper finally lifts their eyes and whispers the truth that hits like lightning. It was your best friend. Stay until the very end. The room changes. The air stiffens. Your pulse cracks like thunder. Because this is not a stranger. This is not a distant figure. This is the person who knew you better than anyone. The one who stood by you, the one who watched your pain, the one who knew every detail of your life. And they were the one who said, "Don't tell them. They won't survive it. Do not look away." They thought they were protecting you, saving you from heartbreak, shielding you from responsibility, keeping your dreams intact. But in trying to protect you, they created the deepest silence of your life. Stay until the very end. The keeper continues, their voice trembling. They believed you were not ready. They believed the truth would crush you. They believed hiding it was love. But the truth is simple and sharp. Their protection became your pain. Do not look away. Your best friend's fear, their assumption, their decision, their silence pushed you and the child into separate worlds for years. And now destiny is bringing everything back to you at the exact moment you are ready to face it. Stay until the very end. A monumental truth is poised to meet you because in the next part you will come face to face with your best friend and hear their confession in their own words. Do not look away. A new storm of truth stands before you.